This content is recreated to fit YouTube's policies, fair use, and licensed content.
And I want to thank my haters too because they be downloading my stuff so they can hear it and talk crap about it, but it benefits me.
Welcome back to another episode of Whip Media TV. I'm your host, Whip Media Mickey, aka Mickey Made It. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do to the channel. Subscribe right now. Join the Vibe Tribe. And if you feel generous and want to leave me a tip for my extra hard work and my editing skills, I'll leave the Cash App link down below. Okay, on today's episode, I cover 7 pounds. Tim Thomas sending a text message while driving caused a car crash in which 7 people died, 6 strangers and his fiancée, Sarah Jensen. In a bid for redemption, Tim sets out to save the lives of 7 good people. Although this goal only becomes clear near the end of the film, or early for those viewers who are able to piece together the clues offered in flashbacks throughout the film. A year after the crash, having quit his job as an aeronautical engineer, Tim donates a lung lobe to his brother, Ben, an IRS employee. 6 months later, he donates part of his liver to a social services worker named Holly. After that, he begins searching for more candidates to receive donations. He finds George, a junior hockey coach, and donates a kidney to him, and donates bone marrow to a young boy named Nicholas. He contacts Holly and asks if she knows anyone who deserves help. She suggests Connie Tipos, who lives with an abusive boyfriend. Tim moves out of his house and into a local motel, taking with him his pet box jellyfish. One night after being beaten, Connie contacts Tim, and he gives her the keys and deed to his beach house. She takes her 2 children and they move into their new home. Having stolen his brother's credentials and making himself known by his brother's name, Ben, he checks out candidates for his 2 final donations. The first is Ezra Turner, a blind meat salesman who plays the piano. Tim calls Ezra Turner and harasses him at work to check if he is quick to anger. Ezra remains calm and Tim decides he is worthy. He then contacts Emily Poser, a self-employed greeting card printer who has a heart condition and a rare blood type. He spends time with her, weeding her garden and fixing her rare Heidelberg windmill press. He begins to fall in love with her and decides that as her condition has worsened, he needs to make his donation. Tim's brother Ben tracks him down at Emily's house, demanding that Tim return Ben's IRS credentials. After an interlude with Emily, Tim leaves her sleeping and returns to the motel. He fills the bathtub with ice water to preserve his vital organs, climbs in, and commits suicide by pulling his box jellyfish into the water with him. His friend Dan acts as the executor to ensure that his organs are donated to Emily. Ezra Turner receives his corneas and Emily receives his heart. Afterward, Emily meets Ezra at his concert at a park and they begin to talk. Okay, Vibe Tribe, so we can see that number 1, forgiveness is crucial for personal growth. Throughout the movie, Ben struggles with his past mistakes and seeks forgiveness by helping others. He realizes that in order to move on from his guilt, he needs to forgive himself and others. Number 2, every life is valuable. The film emphasizes the importance of human connections and how each life is important. Ben helps 7 strangers who are in dire need of assistance and goes to great lengths to ensure that their lives are better. Number 3, our actions have consequences. The movie shows that every action we take has consequences, and sometimes those consequences can be devastating. But Ben realizes this and decides to make amends for his past mistakes by helping others. Number 4, giving is better than receiving. Ben's journey of helping others shows that giving is much more rewarding than receiving. The joy of helping others is something that cannot be measured by material possessions. And number 5, love can heal. The film highlights the power of love and how it can heal even the most broken of souls. Ben finds love in Emily Poser, played by Rosario Dawson, and their relationship proves to be the catalyst for his personal growth and redemption. So overall, 7 pounds teaches us that redemption, forgiveness, and love are the key elements of a fulfilling life, and that every action we take has consequences, both positive and negative. 7 pounds. Until next time, Mickey made it.